do my first reaction, but this is to a remix of Tupac on an album of a DJ named DJ Carter, one of my favorite DJs ever. It's called Dear Lord. Now, I might not be doing too much talking, maybe a couple of words, but I grew up on Tupac. I'm 50 years old. Grew up on Tupac. I remember when Tupac got shot in Vegas. I was 19. Um, Sad, very, very sad. Um, he's my favorite rapper of all time. He's my favorite poet, probably favorite person ever. Personality, bravado, um, the way he was doing things that nobody else was doing in that time of the 90s. It was great to have this man around. I wish he would have lived. He died at 25, but some things you have to remember. If you hear his words, you can see that most of the words that he speaks is from today. So I'm not gonna talk too long. If you hear noise in the background, it's my air conditioner because it's hot out today. Well, it's around 1 o'clock, near 1 o'clock in the morning. But I hope y'all comment, subscribe. Like I said, my name is AC. Um, let's go get it.
I'm using in my occupation is under question. No more investigation. And even though I'm lost for death, I'ma stay until I lose my breath, motherfuckers. Every time I see the paper, I see my picture. When the niggas getting richer, they come and get ya. It's like a motherfucking trap. And they wonder why it's hard being black. Be it all, can you feel me?
Now, Dear Lord is a song that I love so much. This is a remix, so I might be doing the original, Dear Mama, not my fault, Dear Lord, song from his album. But if you listen to his cadence, you listen to his punch, it's just like amazing. Like I said, I grew up on Tupac because I'm 50 years old. He was probably been 54 around this time. Like I said, he died when I was 19. I remember when he died in Vegas. I remember through the times that I listened to Tupac and to all his albums that were coming out, when he was locked up in prison and when he got out of prison, and he did All Eyes on Me, and he did a lot of other music, that really captivated, people's souls. Now I'm hoping that a lot of people understand where I'm coming from, because like I said before, this is the greatest rapper in my lifetime. I know you got Eminem, you got Drake, you got Lil Wayne, you got Jay-Z, you got Nas, you got Biggie, but if you really listen to Tupac in a way I listened to Tupac back when I was growing up, back in the 90s, early 80s into the 90s, I was there when they were breakdancing. I was there when they were, a little bit of the disco. Then the breakdancing came in age, and then the 90s, a lot more hardcore West Coast, East Coast battling each other. And not just the East Coast, West Coast, you got the South and you got the North. And the music was just club music. Like I always believe the 90s had the best music. The 80s just kicked it in for the 90s to have that special quality of music. But Tupac, man, I wish he never went to death row, because I think he would have lived, and I think he would have been a director. He would have probably been doing other things, and that would be terrific. But like I said, let me finish this joint right here. Trying to make it on these rough streets. I'm on my knees begging, please come save me. The whole world done made a nigga crazy. I got my 357, can't control it. Screaming down, motherfucker, he's loaded. Everybody want the cover. Oh shit, they're like, motherfucker, I duck quick. There's a bomb here for him, don't worry me. Let's do a time, getting high till they bury me. Dear Lord, if you hear me, tell me why. Little girl like the doctor had to die. She never got to see the bullet, just heard the shot. But nobody couldn't take it. Shook and dropped, and when I saw it on the news, how she bucked the girl, killer doctor, now screaming, fuck the world. In the end is my friends, they flip flop, on my dick with my shit drop. Thug like motherfucker, I lick shots. Every nigga on the block, drop to the cop. Dear Lord, can you hear me? When it die, let a nigga be strapped, fucked up. Oh, let me say this real quick. Um, even though it's a remix, you still feel like it's still part of his old, uh, album. Um, I have my top favorite songs of Pac. Me and my girlfriend. Um, Heaven Ain't Hard to Find. Um, Letter to My Unborn. Letter to the President. Um, I mean? It's just so many songs. Like, I know the words to all these songs. I'm trying not to rap these songs while it's playing because I know every single songs of Tupac's album. So I'm trying to keep my mouth shut, not, you know, singing the song while the song's playing because I want people to actually listen to these remixes because I don't think a lot of people play remixes. They play a lot of his albums, but his remixes is also crazy. He has someone Eminem, he has someone Lil Wayne, he has someone Snoop Dogg, he has someone a lot, 50 Cent. He have a lot of remixes with singers like Michael Jackson, Aaliyah, Beyonce, just a lot of remixes. Like his like Eminem's music has been streamed. Tupac is dead for nearly 30 something years, and his music still streaming to this very day.
With my hands on the trigger, fuck nigga. Stressing like a motherfucking drug dealer. And even in the darkest nights, I'm a dog for life. I got the heart to fight with. Don't try to follow me and man, I gotta stay. I gotta pay my fucking bills. So I'm paying for you have to pay. Okay, pick up my nigga, and now we golden. Talking thieves like they stolen. Tell me who do you feel? I'm out of town to the coast. I just broke the last year. They got me running from the police. Nowhere to go with the lights off, running down the dirt road. But I ain't going alive. I'd rather die than be a target. I'd rather fly on my target. I hit the corner doing 90. I ain't
Oh
going I
shit!
run faster than that, Jay. These motherfuckers on my ass, I'm in the traffic. Will it be traffic? I'm coming round the corner like a magic, doing 90 on the freeway. And hit the switches in the high speed, take it with these bitches. Don't do the round, I ain't giving up. If they don't want me, leave. If the ass bitch better bloody me, running out of gas, I'm a target. I'm on foot, me in the hood, how the fuck they gon' do it?
Now I don't know if y'all like that, but like I said, I'm gonna try to do this. I know I'm probably gonna get a little bit of copywriting and stuff like that, but I'm hoping I'm not because I'm doing remixes. Sometimes you don't get copyrights on remixes, but I'm hoping that I don't. But I'm gonna try to play some regular Tupac because, like I said, he's a big influence to me. Like he's just something that I wish I could have became in his mind of not just being a rapper and a poet, but just being an intelligent black man, an intelligent black man, which our intelligent black people die so early because they never get the chance to step out and stand on 10 toes and try to show the world that you know, the world can change. He said he makes music to make the world change. Somebody's gonna actually clean the fucking world up one day. We don't know because we're still struggling just to survive today. But all his music makes me think, like, if he had opportunity to live, what would he be? Would he be, a poet? Would he go back and direct? Because he said that he made a lot of things about his directing, writing plays and writing, movies and stuff like that that he wanted to do. I think he wanted to get out of rap once he left Death Row, and Suge Knight didn't want to let him go, so they pulled him back. But he was trying to get out because Suge Knight was spending all his money. His mother sued him. Now his sister has everything of his. She's worth like 100 million now from his estate. So this man right here, I mean, like I said, he died when he was 25 and I was 19. And to grow up listening to not just him, the Ice Cube, to Rakim, to Big Daddy Kane, to listen to all the rappers like Nas, KRS One, just remembering all these rappers like LL Cool J coming into their own in that time of the 90s where music was just so dominant. Then the early 2000s came around and I don't know what happened to music after that. It's just music just fell off the face of the earth. And me, I don't listen to today's music. I don't listen to the radio. I listen to a lot of older generation of music because it's just not because I was listening to that around my time. The only reason why I listen to it because I want to hear real music. I don't want to hear, somebody rapping off of auto tune. I want to hear the voice of the rapper, female or male. You know what I mean? So Tupac has that cadence that is so, you know, so authentic to listen to that a lot of people can't do in music like that anymore. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that you comment. I hope you like this. Like I said, I might get copyrighted. I might take it down. Sorry, I had my blanket over me because I want to do this real quick. This is my first time doing this, so I'm gonna try to do something else probably tomorrow. I'm probably gonna try to keep it coming with Tupac, probably some other rappers too. Just whatever you want me to listen to, I'll listen to. But like I said before, my music is my decade. So peace to everybody.